What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Frida, and indeed we're moving on to the next album, Shine, 1984. Thank you again to Adrian for making Frida's albums available, and the opening tune on this record is indeed the title track. So Shine, it relates to light and the act of light emitting or indeed landing on something or hitting something and thus being reflected back. Not to get too arcane about the physics of it, but I feel like any of those aspects of what shine means as a verb could be very figuratively relevant or metaphorically profound. So whether it's a person shining, their actions shining, or shining a light more literally onto what somebody is doing and recognizing it as such, I feel like there's fertile ground for figurative meaning. In any case, let's hear it. This is Frida. The track is Shine, and it's the opening tune on the record of the same name, 1984. What a crazy song. So, first impression, right out of the gate, the Sonics definitely sound more 80s. It feels like, given this is 84, some of the keyboard drum machine stylings that the 80s are famous for have taken greater hold. Although, again, given how diverse Something's Going On record is, I would not be surprised if we hear some different flavors across this record as well. But again, there was a greater 80s feel to this one, certainly. And in terms of the percussion, that bass line, and those drum flourishes, it felt like everything was chugging along. There was a very frenetic, progressive sound to the percussion. And the drum flourishes in particular really stood out. Those little rolls and snare crescendos at the end of the measures really did give the track a notable sound. And yeah, it sounds like she's the one who's shining. Someone has given her love or is in the process of giving her love, and that is what is making her radiate the light and the warmth like a star in the midnight sky. And also it sounds like the mere thought of it, just the fantasy of what can happen between these two people, is also making her shine. So it sounds like a very positive and glowing experience for the narrator, and one that she's equating to or describing through the vein of light and radiating it. So yeah, it all seems very good. Maybe there's an aspect of it that I'm missing, but yes, it sounds like love is being given to her and is happening, even in some cases maybe just in her head about what may happen in real life. But yeah, that seemed to be the essence of it thematically. And yeah, she sounds good vocally. There were no moments that, made me like, holy smokes, but definitely sounding good as she often does. And I'm curious to hear just how sonically directed or focused or indeed diverse the record will be as we go across the album. So I do remember a couple people saying as we went through Something's Going On that maybe it was a bit too diverse. Maybe, she was trying some different things but wasn't quite sure the lane that she wanted to be in sonically, although I did enjoy it in the sense that it felt less obviously ABBA-like than Agnieszka's first album that I went through, Wrap Your Arms Around Me, and there was nothing wrong with that. I thought that was great as well. But yeah, I am curious to hear on this next record whether it's a bit more directed in terms of the musical stylings, or whether it will again once more be a bit of a buffet sonically. So while Luca is ridiculous sitting on my lap, do let me know what your opinion is, both of any of those issues and the record overall, or this track specifically. I apologize, Luca. I am going to have to get up in a moment while you continue to make that more difficult. Yeah, I do know that the next album in the folder that Adrian made available it seems to be written in Swedish, so before we get to that album, obviously we have a full album before us, but before we get there, do let me know how to pronounce that album, because I wasn't sure when I saw it in the folder before. Are you going to get in the chair? Nope, you're going to take off. Well, in any case, from Luca and I, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.